This is an appreciation post for all the Palestinian men. Over the course of the last few months, we've all been witnessing as Palestinian men have been living through the nightmare that is happening at the hands of the colonial state known as Israel. And we have watched, all of us have watched, as these men have engaged in acts of heroism. We've watched Palestinian men in house shoes pulling rubble off of their loved ones and off of their families and off of their neighbors and even off of strangers in attempts to save their lives. We've watched them running into emergency rooms, into the nearest hospital, carrying the broken, battered bodies of women, other men, and young children. We've watched them lovingly close the eyes of their children for the last time before wrapping them in a funeral shroud and laying them for their final rest. We've seen them howl with grief and break into pieces, and we've watched other men come around and hold them and pull them to their feet and pray with them and console them and to bring them back from the brink of madness that comes with such intense pain. We've seen journalists whose entire families were wiped out going back into the field to continue to tell the stories that needed to be told. We've seen medical doctors going into devastating situations and still performing their duties, including surgeries without anesthesia and saving the lives of people that have been targeted by the colonial state known as Israel. I've seen men leaving their safe zones to go out to find food to feed their families, to risk their lives for a bit of bread. So I just want to say, in all of the news coverage, I hear a lot about the women and the children of Gaza, and of course that's important, and of course we want to talk about that. And I want to be sure that we're not erasing or dismissing the immense sacrifice that the Palestinian men are also making in surviving this genocide.